happy Thanksgiving week. Last week was definitely a big win. I know we talked about it after the game, but to go on the road and get a win and get bowl eligible was big for these guys, these seniors, this program, and talking about leaving a legacy. But also we talk about finishing what you started. And we got the opportunity to play 2 more games, and the next game is against Fresno on the road, which is traditionally, from doing the research here, has been a tough place to play. At Fresno, and any time on the road is tough. So we got our work cut out for us against a team that is going to be senior day for them, and they're not bowl eligible, but I know they're going to be ready to play. I know they're going to want to try to send their seniors out on the right note, and the main thing is we're going to continue to do what we do and get ready for this program. It's a team that was in the conference championship the last 2 years, correct? That's the last 2 years. And obviously this season hasn't gone the way they wanted, but I see a team that is athletic on defense. It's going to present some problems. They're a 3-4 team, so we got to go back to planning against a 3-4 team, and it's always difficult when you go from playing against a 4-3 to a 3-4. Your blocking assignments and your rules. Offensively, they do a lot of different stuff. Offensively, they play 2 quarterbacks. They'll stress you out some with quarterback run and zone reads and things that have given us some problems. And they've got some athletic guys that can make plays. So it's going to be a big challenge for us as a football team, keeping our focus, not becoming satisfied just because we got our 6th victory, but continuing to press forward and try to improve as a football team and earn the right to have a chance to win on Saturday at Fresno State.
You talked about earlier this year your team just didn't have that background with you guys to make those adjustments, like when you go from a 4-3 to a 3-4. Now you have a little bit in your file. Are they doing a better job of identifying, making adjustments during game because they do have those points now?
It's funny you mentioned that. Alvis Whitted had our staff motivational or devotional, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let people do whatever's on their mind, and he talked about our team and what an old coach had said to him in the past was midstream adjustments. You have to make midstream adjustments, and he talked about how our team is now getting comfortable doing that, being able to make the midstream adjustments within a game, offensively and defensively, and where everybody is on the same page. So we're definitely feeling more comfortable with that. Definitely feel like the line and the quarterback offensively speaking has improved tremendously. We've put a lot on the quarterback the last 3 games, and he's responded very well. Running game is a lot due to him getting us in the right play and doing it quickly, doing it really fast at the line where they can't check the checker. And I think that's the most effective way to do it, where you don't put it on the sideline, where the defensive coordinator can check it when the play caller for the offense changes. I think the quarterback does it at the line. It's the most effective way. And then defensively, I think our communication and midstream adjustments have gotten better because of Deontay Clyburn and his understanding of what we're trying to do defensively. So really feel like the improvement's there, and I still think there's a lot of improvement to continue to be made of understanding schemes of how your base offense and defense works, but also understanding your opponent and how you're going to attack that opponent. So we're getting there, not near where I want us to be, but we're getting better.
You mentioned emphasizing finishing. After all the emotionalism of the last few weeks, how do you avoid that letdown other than raised voices?
Well, not just we talked, it was the last message in the staff meeting. We talked about not just out there hollering and screaming, but showing the energy, showing the excitement of having an opportunity to keep playing for each other and playing for something. And we are leaders by position, and your leadership to me is influence. It can be, you can influence in a good or bad way. I think we got to start off the right way today, influencing in a positive way and showing that energy, showing how excited we are to be practicing. We're going to scale back today and actually go in shorts. We're banged up a little bit, but even though we got to be a mature football team and be able to handle that and still be able to lock in and get something out of it, I think it's going to start with us as coaches, how we attack the day, how you attack your segment group, how you attack the practice field, how you attack your meeting, how I attack the team meeting today. you know, because I'm excited today as I was the first day of fall camp, and they got to know that, and it can't be fake. They got to see that you're excited to still be playing football and coaching and have another opportunity to play with this team.
Mike, how big a difference would 7-5 versus 6-6 be from a perception standpoint? Obviously, the bowl eligibility is a big deal, but to have that winning record, no matter what happens in a bowl game, taken care of.
Well, I feel you always want to win. You know, every time you step on the field, and winning one more instead of losing it always feels better to me. 7-5 sounds better than 6-6, but you know, we got a next opponent. We got to concentrate on how we can get better, how we can improve our mistakes. And like I say every week, we got to earn the right to have a chance to win on Saturday by how we work this week. You know, yeah, we want to be 7-5. We want to have a winning record. But that stuff's going to take care of itself if we put in the work. So I'm not going to really talk about, you know, we got a chance to have a winning record. I'm going to talk about what we can do today to get better as each individual person that's in this program.